So today I got the hardest achievement in Resident Evil 4 separate ways. And let's just say that I brutally underestimated this one. Hard. The achievement in question is the Professional S Plus run, which requires you to beat separate ways on Professional, go figure, and get an S Plus. To get an S Plus, you need to speedrun through the game in under 2.5 hours and save less than 10 times. But it went brutally wrong for me towards the end due to my lack of preparation for this run. Well, let's get right into it. I had just finished my first playthrough of the DLC on Standard and went right into Professional. I watched a guide by OptiNoob, which I will leave in the description below by the way. Here you can see me contemplating if I should go into it ASAP, but I eventually decided to just grab my balls and just do it. We'll first get out of the prison and start the first boss fight of the game. It's actually very easy since you can skip the second phase by just running towards this door here. In the second phase, I have to shoot these shadow clone things, which makes the actual real boss weaker and slower. This way I can do a lot of damage to him after. After we shoot all of his shadow clones, we just go absolute damage mode with this pistol into this emo monk and hit them phase headshots. Let's just say that this first boss fight is just insanely easy. After the boss fight, we just loot up everything that we can. Trust me, we will need every single resource available. We then get to the outskirts of the castle, and this is one of the first really hard parts. This is because if you get caught in this section, you alarm the enemies and they start shooting cannons at you. And on this difficulty, that's basically a run reset this early on.
Amber, nothing else matters.
Things are heating up.
So yeah, I actually ended up getting caught because I was way too slow killing all of the enemies. I tried fighting it out, but it was to no prevail. So I have to redo everything from the beginning and do it faster next time.
Wrap this little tour up and bring it to me.
As you can see by my reaction, I was able to do this on my second try. I then grabbed the sniper rifle and the scope, which are absolutely crucial on this run. Then grab this flash grenade and wipe out the rest of these enemies with this cannon. We then get to the second chapter where we do our daily London activities and then bonk this guy a couple of times to the head. And then we get the real shit show that is the first cowhead encounter. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby, indeed. We then just cross this bridge and easily get to the next chapter. It's actually quite insane how much the difficulty gets higher in these later chapters compared to these ones. Here we shoot these blue medallions for the merchant quest later on so that we can use the points for extra treasures for more money to upgrade our weapons, which is absolutely beyond crucial. Later on we meet up with our plug, aka the merchant, and here I sell all the treasures I got along the way and upgrade the pistol as much as possible for the next boss fight. I then make the first save in the entire playthrough because there's a major boss upcoming and it's quite difficult to do first try.
Won't let me go so easily, huh? Looks like that was effective.
So yeah, first try didn't work out, so I had to reload the save. Also, every time I die I have to go to the main menu, because if I reload a save from the actual game, the timer still goes on, and we need every minute we can spare for the S+. Go baby, let's go. Oh my god, that was not bad. That was not bad at all. Phew. Okay, I'm proud of that. I thought it was gonna be like way longer there probably. Let's go. So far this run was going way better than I have expected. Everything was going just so well until, well, it wasn't. What about the key? Should I reload? Oh my god, wait, should I reload? Do the boss battle all over again? Do I get greedy? I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I thought it was okay if I missed this treasure, but little did I know that these little mistakes would start accumulating and start to absolutely make this run into a nightmare. Fuck me sideways, bro. Oh my god. I then make it to chapter 3 and have to flee this 7-foot feminist that reads books and drinks matcha. This chase sequence is actually super sketchy and inconsistent, so let's see how I go through it. Oh, that's sketchy. Oh, that was lucky.
He needs some milk.
It's not bad. Not bad. Chest. Yeah, please go. Let's go. Let's go. Done. Okie dokie.
Looks like I gave them the slip.
Might have did. So, yeah. First tried that part, which was just Chef's kiss. But remember when I said that small mistakes have started to accumulate? Well, this is where it was truly being shown. I have to stealth kill. I have to be careful. There's a trap. I can do this. Don't have to save here.
Got something.
The stealth kill is sketchy, so I have to be careful. I screwed it up. I told you it's sketchy. Okay, come here. Get in the trap. Okay, they're blowing each other up. I think I screwed up. Let's see. Luckily I didn't lose too many resources on this fight, and we got the Leon jacket for the merchant quest. But if I was to die here, I would go back all the way to my first save, which was at the first merchant encounter. That would have been miserable, because I would have to fight the second boss all over again. This is a very RNG place, like, I am definitely saving.
I got something new.
Oh yeah, I didn't buy the key.
Good ins, thank you.
Just in case, I will not overwrite.
Do check out my wares.
Is this his frequency?
As I said before, this encounter is very weird, so that's why I made my second save here. Let's see how I managed this on my first try. What? No complaints. Zero complaints. As you can see, that encounter is really fucking weird. But luckily, I did this on my first go, so we keep on pushing forward for that S+ baby. The upcoming boss fight was really stressing me out, so I mentally prepared myself or I just buy this rocket launcher that one-shots him. Easy. To chapter 4 we go, baby. Here I pull out this Dead by Daylight loop so I don't have to waste any resources on these enemies here. And then I have to save Louise from the fire like a Chad that I am. Nice. Thanks.
We can go back up this way and figure out our next move.
I now buy the most important thing for this entire run from the plug. The flash grenade blueprint, which makes it possible for me to craft flashbangs from the resources I find in the environments. The flashbang is so goated because it can be used to stagger enemies and skip many fights, causing you to save your mental health and resources.
Bad feeling about this. Who comes up with these things?
Easy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, hard part ahead. And this is where I truly started to struggle, and you will see exactly why soon. That is why I made my third save here. Third save, baby!
A trap.
Okay, that's exactly why.
A trap.
Why did I do that?
A trap.
Nice.
Something goes here.
Huge. That's something at least. Okay, there is very hard part. 8 flashes. Shortcut 4. Yep.
Thought so.
That's not great.
Here, capture.
Why did I press that, you? Fuck me sideways, bro. Oh my god.
Strike. Here. Catch.
And 2 bullets is bad. Could be worse, I guess. And this is exactly where it all went wrong completely for me for the rest of the game. You see, I wasted so many resources on this room that it would come and bite me in the cheeks for the rest of the game. I should have just restarted this encounter until I had enough bullets for the next part of the game. I then make my next save here as I knew that the next section of this game was going to give me trouble. Thank God I did. Roll the montage. What? Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Ah!
Couldn't just let me through, could you?
Okay, wow.
Finally. Glad that's over.
No, actually, for real, I'm glad that it's over because every time I died, it takes a minute plus to get to this section again. But again, I used so many resources here, it was gonna bite me. Man, oh my god, this is so scuffed. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. It's not over yet though, but I literally have no resources. At least we did it, chat. Do I save after this? Bro, I do not want to do this again. I also realized while editing this that I started to make desperate saves not to repeat certain sections, which was an emotional move from me as this caused me so much stress at the end of the chapter since I started to run out of saves to use. And again, I made a small mistake here by missing this fire lamp, causing me to lose even more resources than I already didn't have. No, good. We then get to the sewers, and with the lack of ammo I had, I knew I had to hit my shots and be very, very greedy here. In fact, I was so stressed out with the lack of ammo I had that I literally just went fucking YOLO for a treasure here, which has a bunch of snipers ready to eat my cheeks up. This sewer was way too stressful, not gonna lie. But what was coming after this was even worse. Should I save here? Oh my god. Yeah. Actually, should I? Remember when I told you that I was making desperate saves to not repeat certain sections? I'm barely halfway through and I have already saved 6 times. I have 4 more saves left and the upcoming chapters are about to be so much harder. This is no bueno. Okay, I really cannot afford to be making mistakes anymore. I think I'm using my time like very tight. The reason why I contemplated to save there, by the way, was because the upcoming room of this sewer was way too high cortisol. There's a room with 2 blind dudes that do so much damage, so let's see how I do. Can somebody please explain why the flashbang staggered the blind dudes? Either way, this room was a piece of cake, but there's no time to rest since we have a boss fight here right after. Big W! Oh my god. I spent a good minute thinking if I should save here again since the boss fight was probably the hardest for me that was in this next section. But like the 6'3" feminist Chad I am, I don't save and rather buy a rocket launcher to skip the first phase. Now let's see if my greed has paid off for the second phase. Or if it has backfired.
Not exactly what I expected.
With the RNG gods on my side, I got 3 herbs from these barrels. Thank God, because these just saved the run. Let's go! Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart, bro. My heart, okay. Here, I'm definitely saving. Me being greedy there literally saved the run. But what truly saved the run was the 3 herbs that came in the sexiest clutch I had in this game. The S plus run was not dead, baby. At least, not yet. We make it to the 7th save of the game. We have 3 saves left, which is just really low for the final chapters. But at least I knew that it wasn't a run killer. I just had to play my best Resident Evil 4. After Sonic speeding through this tedious section, I get to the castle lower chambers where I get low-key backshotted like crazy. We are officially in the last few chapters of the game, and I'm actually so dry off of resources, it seemed like a joke. Luckily, I played like an absolute king. Ah, fuck. We barely scraped into the amber section, but here I needed more flash grenades than I had, so I had to improvise. Oh my god, no. I need 3, minimum 3, probably 4 here. Like, if you want to be safe, 4. Man, screw it, I have to do it this way. Somehow, I get through this on my first try, even though I get completely robbed with my other flashbang, but hey, there is no time to celebrate yet. Bro, this is the most stressful. I thought it was gonna be so much easier, man. And even my time is tight. Oh my god, bro. Oh good though, checkpoint. I need to get a knife ASAP. Save. Okay, 2 more saves. I know I'm running out of saves, but here it was way too far away from my previous save, literally still in the castle. And I also knew this wrecking ball arena was gonna absolutely wreck me since I had no flashbangs, and I was right. Nope. And luckily, I was able to do this within my 2 other attempts.
Here, catch.
I'm late.
Huge. Let's go. We get loot. We then juke these pack of soldiers and this redditor lizard thing in the kitchen. I don't know. We then finally get to the ski lift, do a few pew-pews, and we hit our final save of the game. Man, decision making. Yeah, surely I save here. This is my last save though. It's okay, we still have the 8th one. Worst case scenario, I go there. With about 75% of the game done, I had just used my last save. There were so many tough sections ahead of me that I was forced to make this one. I now officially had to play efficiently and basically on permadeath for the next 40 minutes of the game. Now let's see how I do.
Here, catch.
This is so scuffed, yeah. Let's go! Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Okay, where do I go? Is there something in here? Please. I am now going down there. Okay, I have to go down there. It is my last save though, so I have to now play flawless. Well, I ain't complaining because we get to move on to our next super easy boss fight against this shark thing. It's a scripted boss fight, so it's so obvious that I will get this done with no problem, and oh. Back to our last save we go. To be honest though, I think I want to start from here. Yeah. I thought it was better to go to one of my previous saves and come to the same section of the game with an extra save later on. But here on this channel we are absolutely no pussies. So I went back and decided that today was the day I became a man and fought my way through. Nice. Man, this is consistent strat. Easy. Nice! I can do this. Easy. Nice. We got that part on the second try. Now let's see if I get this part on my second try. Nice. Ooh. Can't save. We're on primitive now. Phew. That was way too close for comfort. We are officially now in the last stretch of the game. As per usual, with low amounts of resources, but that's old news now. What matters is that I at least have the money to buy my last RPG and survive the next encounters without dying.
That all yours, stranger.
I'm shaking. What a generational lock-in. We are now in the official last level of the game with literally only 20 bullets. Can I do it?
Wayward loud.
Not long until the bombs on this island start popping off.
The hardest part is now officially over. All I have to do is not screw up and I come out as a winner. Do I let the stress get to me or make it through? Oh, my heart. Did I just do it? This is it, right? This is it. Oh my goodness. Last jump. I did it. Don't say it yet, Adam. Oh my god. It's over! Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Oh my heart! Oh my heart, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh my god. That was the most stressful 50 minutes. 50 to 40 minutes, please. This is boss, right? It was 10, I didn't save. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Let's go! Oh, let's go! Oh! Oh! Let's go, baby! Oh my god. Am I recording? Oh my god, I'm recording. Let's go. It's over! Oh my god, thank you everybody for watching. I'm literally so dizzy from that. I have not eaten properly for a long time, so... Ooh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want another video like this, do let me know, and thank you for watching through it. This was so much fun, man. Oh my god, this was so stressful at the end. Good game, bro. GG's. Resident Evil 4 Remake, baby, is done. It is done. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. It was so fun. It was so fun. The adrenaline, bro. The adrenaline was so peak. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake is done. Probably we'll maybe try and go ahead and do Resident Evil 5. But yeah, maybe I will revisit the older games that I already like completed because kind of have the urge. But yeah, awesome, bro. So much fun. So much fun. I see you guys, I guess, in the next one. Peace! Everybody, this was my video on my journey for the hardest achievement in Separate Ways DLC. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you in my next one. Bye-bye.